Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming. Today I'm bringing you a budget Haxorus deck. So what's this guy do? Well, he's got the powerful axe attack, which for 1 fire, 1 metal energy does 10 base damage, but then an extra 40 for the amount of basic energy attached to this Pokemon. Now, we can build this attack into devastating numbers pretty quickly because it's got this nice grind up ability, which once during our turn, we may discard a stadium card from him from the play and attach up to 3 of any combination of fire and metal energy straight to this Haxorus. So he's got the ability to one-shot anything in the game. Those big heavy tag teams, we can take them down. Keep in mind, that's also a lot of energies that we've got to get to a Haxorus, which is also a stage 2 Pokemon. So Stage 2 Pokemon, we're going to have the awkwardness of a Stage 2 deck, particularly since we're trying to build this on as a budget build as we can, and I think this could become a lot better if we remove the budget taglines. But we're keeping this as really a budget build, so how are we getting this thing going? Well, ideally, we want to start with either Victini or Volcanion in the active. Victini is really nice here because we've got the victory sign, where we're allowed to search our deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to our Pokemon in any way that we like. So we can go and get ourselves a metal and a fire, attach them to a Haxorus, and get ourselves up and rolling as well. Our Volcanion, if we start with him, we can search for up to 3 fire energies. If it's us, if we're going second, and attach them to one of our Pokemon in any way we like, which can build up big numbers on our Haxorus quite nicely as well. You could quite easily go with 4 Victini. I just don't have 4 Victini. I couldn't be bothered trading for it, so that's the reason why I went with the 2-2 split. I'd probably, if I was building it, I probably would go with the 4 Victini, although Volcanion can provide a nice attacker here and there if you want to go that way. So that's really who we want to start in the active while we're building up our Haxorus in the backline. And then the rest of the deck is about trying to get the energies to them, so trying to set it up and get the energies to it. So to do that, we're running a welder engine with this, just because with the big tag teams we need, if we need to get a 270 HP tag team down, I think it's 7 energies, what is it, 7 4s, 28, yeah, so we basically need 7 energies on to get a 270 HP Pokemon down or something like that. It's 6 at 240, so yeah, we need a lot of energies into play. We might be able to manually attach and then get 3 energies straight up with the grind up, but Welder can also access, getting up to 6 energies into play on 1 turn, which is absolutely huge if we can pull that sort of thing off. We've got Cynthia and Tate and Lizers to just be able to shuffle and try and set up the deck. We've got plenty of Pokegears to try and chase out our supporters as well, which I found was a big issue. We're not really running a Pokemon engine at all. I was experimenting with Pidgeotto for a while. You will see actually quite a number of different variations that I was testing out through the matches that you're about to watch, and this is sort of where I've settled as my preferred at this stage. I still think there's room for improvement of where it's at, but the Pokegears, they're here to try and chase out our supporter cards, so we've got 16 cards in the deck, so over a quarter, to hopefully try and, not brick up too much. We've got Energy Recycler just to recycle energies back into our deck because we need to continue using a lot of energies in this match, plus Fire Crystal. We're running Energy Recyclers because we're only running 4 metal energies and we may need to get more. We are running candies to try and get into our Haxorus quicker. We've got then plenty of stadium cards. So we've got Giant Hearths and Viridian Forests. A 2-3 split. I like the Viridian here because it can chase out the metal energy, which can be a little bit tricky at times. Plus the Giant Hearth just allows us to get double fire energies, which is kind of nice as well. So that's really where I'm at with the list. I do want, if I could, I do want to try and fit in a Brock's Grit. I was trying to run Brock's Grit instead of one of these Pokegears, but then I was just bricking, so I don't know whether it was just bad RNG or it's just a bricky kind of deck. I think Stage 2 decks are really, really awkward now. So that's my Haxorus list up to now. I do think it can be improved with like I said, some consistency cards. Wouldn't mind seeing what a Jirachi engine would look like, and maybe even a Dedenne in there. But we're keeping on the budget tagline, so let's see how this works. Hello, Willy Wong, welcome. We got turn 1 Elms, and we're probably, oops. Probably going to be forced to get nothing but Pidgey and Pidgeotto lines here. And hope that you somehow survive. Depends what the top deck is. I mean, the top deck could change everything. Could do absolutely nothing as well. So this is Dark Box by the looks of things with that setup. Slow start, slow start. So I'm feeling we just Heat Factory. Whack that Viridian out. Just draw more. Oh, I should have Elms first. Definitely should have Elms first. Oh well. Well, Elms, at least we know we got the Cynthia. We'll grab double Pidgey. Although, do I want to go Pidgey? Ditto. Nah, let's just go double Pidgey. Pidgeotto. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like you don't have... I'm feeling like you could have the KO immediately after, actually. Alright, let's play it safe. Get an Axu. That seems fun. Axu down. And where do we want to attach at the moment? Feeling like the safe move here is to go here. Which we'll do. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't KO me, I can get a heap of energies on that way. Just I feel like an Agnodell's coming and this guy's going. No. Very interesting. Got the Haxorus. Let's get some draw here. Got a Pidgey happening. It really does depend. Let's just airmail. I feel like just keeping a large hand size at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to Fire Crystal just for 2 energies back at the moment. I don't want to commit too much to you. So we'll weld up this guy to play it safe again because I can get 3 energies on, that's fine. Alright, so why don't I keep the Heat Factory in? What am I discarding? Elms. I'm not going to use Elms again. Here, so we'll grab a Fracture. That seems good. Chuck you down, or chuck another Pidgey down. And for the moment, we'll just NG attach to you. Oh, why'd I put you up to the... Oh well, we're fine with this. So we'll just hold there. Just trying to work out this deck. It is like my first time playing it. My opponent's bricked pretty bad too. What's good here is I can potentially Fire Crystal and go and make something happen. Looks like you're probably looking at a Rogue Ring here. I kind of wish I made you the Fracture. I don't know why I made this back guy the Fracture. So what we're looking for is a candy if we can. So we're going to airmail first, just see what this is. Pidgeotto. So we'll airmail again. So airmail here. Grab the Fire Energy because that allows us to Heat Factory and get maximum value out of our Fire Crystal now. We've got the candy, beautiful. Alright, so that's you. Fire Crystal. Get those 3 back. And then what we want to do is welder first. The key question right now, just working this thing out. 4, 6... Oh, sorry, 4, 8, 12, 16. We need 5 energies on you. So we can get 3 on via that. And then weld another one on if I need to. So we will grind up. Get rid of that stadium. Get 1, 2, 3. Onto you. So we need a 5th on, which means I can weld to the back line, which is fine. Feeling like giant hurts pretty good here. And get rid of the Pokecoms. Go and get the only other fire energy we've got back. That's fine. We'll weld up these couple to you. Alright, we're going to go and get ourselves started. Another Axu. That seems pretty good. And get a Metal Energy onto you. Feeling pretty good about that. What didn't I account for? Oh, I need to attach to you. Oh, whoops. My bad. My bad. Leaving you alive for another turn is not great. But we've got energies spread around. Oops. I'm out of energies though. 4, 8, 9. Maybe I need more energies in this deck. I don't feel like I do. I actually don't feel like I need more energies. I just need to use them better. Gonna scoop up. Missed. Custom for draw. Dene change. Leaving this Hooper alive is a problem. A real problem. And having a 170 cap's a bit of a problem as well. Kind of wish I'd NG attached here. Kind of wish that a lot right now. I actually don't have a second Haxorus ready to roll yet. Feel like I don't need Victini, but I don't want to draw into it, so let's just put it down. Cynthia. Alright, second Fraction. We'll go and put back Victini. Go and get out a Haxorus. That seems fine. Just airmail here, go and get... We don't have any draw supporters, so Cynthia seems pretty good. And then airmail a Haxorus or Welder. I mean, we might as well grab the Haxorus. We could do the Welder on the next turn. I don't know. We'll see. For the moment, we'll just Powerful Axe. We'll actually take the KO on the Hooper this time. Let's make sure I do better maths next time. Fire Energy sounds pretty good. Fire Crystal sounds very good. So when this goes down, we could just use the Energy Recycler here instead. Kind of wishing I grabbed that Welder now, actually. Although, I can get a lot of energies straight onto you, which seems fine. As long as you don't get a ridiculous number of energies here and stop me from playing item cards, that's my only worry. Right, trainer cards. If you do, I'll probably send Victini up. 2 customs hitting the bin seems fine. 2, 4, 5. You need a 6th. Do you have the 6th in hand? That needs 6 per memory, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, the GX attack itself stops him from playing training cards anyway. It's just that if you want to KO on top of it. Alright, so we'll take this guy out as a one-shot, which means we need 3 more energies onto you, which we can manage without too many issues, can't we? 3 energies on, so hang on. 4, we need 7. 7 4s, 28, 29, that's fine. Alright, so the plan is to energy recycler those guys back into deck. That's how we're going to do it. Energy recycle all these guys back into deck. We're going to Giant Hearth. Want a Haxorus down. What I'm intrigued about first, just airmailing a couple of times. That seems fine. A candy. And a Viridian, which could be good for the next turn. Doesn't mean what do I want to get rid of. Probably just Pokecoms for now, honestly. Get rid of the Pokecoms. Grab a couple of Fire Energies. And then discard these Fire Energies, so grind up. 1, 2, 3. Onto the Haxorus. And we will actually Cynthia out of this. Just refresh the hand again. See what we've got cracking. Excellent. So we'll grab a Metal Energy to this guy. Just start setting up you. Or do I want to set up another guy for one-shot territory? Just set up you for one-shot territory. As I'm a long way from getting much else. So Powerful Axe. One-shot you. Does mean you're going to have to work something out pretty well here. And I need to do better math. Here you break, it's my first time playing this deck, so cut me some slack here. I am discovering how powerful this can be. It's just, you know, a number on Darkrai gone. And I gave you a bonus turn. It's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. We just don't have the stadium card. That's the only thing we don't have at the moment. To make another immediate KO back. Does this do it? It's 120. Oh no, it's 30 plus. 150 perfect numbers. Alright, so Haxorus, you're up. We can get enough Fire Energies back. It's just whether or not we can find ourselves into another stadium card. That's the big question. So yeah, we can get those Fire Energies back. That's easy. How do we play it? Is there anything else to thin? I don't know. Let's just grab these two. No, there's nothing else in here. I've got 2 stadiums to find. 2 stadium cards. Alright, then we got Welder and Pidgeottos to do it. Alright, that doesn't help me. We might as well grab the candy while we can. Just plan B. That's all. Although I can't candy you. I'll chuck you down just so I can candy on the next turn. Viridian. Alright, plan B is not in effect. What we do want to do is weld up these 2 to you. Then we want to Fire Crystal these guys back. Then we want a Viridian. Grind up. Get rid of that stadium. And just get a ton of energies onto this Haxorus. And then energy attached just for a bit of bonus. And Powerful Axe. Wow, 330 damage. Not bad for a first run. Not bad. I'm seeing the power of this Haxorus here. Hello, Killer Rose. Welcome. Chuck these two. Mareep. Alright, so we've got another Breloom deck that looks. I really do hope you wake up because Victory Sign on turn 1 is really nice. I mean, really nice. If we can get ourselves going, Tantalizers could be really good in this, just to be able to switch around. Big if. We need 2 Haxorus going. Need to be able to hit for 120, so we need 3 Engies on a Haxorus. So it's not a huge amount in that regards. Love for you to wake up. Thank you. Excellent. Alright, so Fire Engie to you. Can you get me out of this brick 10? You can. Alright. Didn't want the Tantalizer ideally, but you gotta do sometimes what you gotta do. Do I have to assume you go down here, which means I'm not really set up, so we'll chuck the Vault down as well. Victory Sign. Grab one of you, one of you. Do I want the Fire Engie on the Volk? Yeah, we will. And chuck that on you. Just gives me options, I guess, to use the Flare Starter on the next one. Oh, we got Kamala as well. This makes me a bit nervous, this. Kamala as well, to go with it. Alright, well that's buying me time. I wasn't expecting to be bought, to be honest. Fire Engie to you. I don't want Viridian out there just yet, because that can help you with more Engies and things like that. Which I'm not necessarily a big fan of. I'm surprised you didn't go to the Kamala. Ouch, didn't get an evolution. Let's use it just to thin. Kind of dumb. Something more to do. I'm surprised Victini's still alive. I am surprised about that. Pretty shocked. Oh, you wouldn't have come into you because you need to be asleep. Of course. That makes sense. You didn't have the Engie, which is a bit sad. Fluffy pillow me again. I mean, I might be better off actually coming with Volcanion if you don't have the KO. Ah, you do have the KO. There we go. Well, I'm better off coming in with Volcanion anyway because I don't actually have an attacker at the moment. Alright, so the Volk's in. We could put a lot of pressure on the Breloom. Chance of you... Let's Welder. 1 NG to the Volk. Ouch. I was hoping to get some way into an evolution, but at this stage, we are not looking good. Get rid of this. A couple of these guys out. This stage, Victini might need to be a sacrifice boy, but nah, let's hold. High Heat Blast, hit 110. That's all we can do. I mean, Axu does have the KO next on the Breloom. We're hoping to hit a candy or a mysterious treasure or Your mid-evolution, whatever that is. And I missed it all. Damn stage 2 Pokemon. Which now means I have to hit Candy this time. And have a Haxorus in hand. Have to hit Candy and have Haxorus in hand. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Hit Candy. Can get Haxorus. Which we do. Candy into you. Get the Axu down. This stage, just grind up that stadium. Get rid of it. And Powerful Axe. I didn't need another welder. Did not need another welder. Do you have another Breloom? By the looks of it, you do. To put me under maximum pressure. Oh, he didn't yet. Surprised he didn't go the Kamala then. You do have the Breloom. It's a shame. Puts me under maximum pressure. Do you have the stadium card? I need to wake up. I desperately need to wake up here. Oh, I need double heads to do it too. Got the double heads. Beautiful. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to Viridian. This. Go and get a Fire Energy. So we either can then weld up this guy to you. Draw me some good cards. We can get the mid-evolution, which we need. We've got the Liza for the next turn. Get rid of the Volk. Get a Fracture out. We need to keep that Viridian in play, if possible. At this stage, we just Powerful Axe. We're gone no matter what on our next turn, because Poison's going to get us. At least we go on the way back to me, which is what we desperately need. Alright, burning a switch to keep the Kamala in play. Gonna sacrifice the Fungus while I go down on the way back to me. Liza has to find me a Haxorus, and I need a way into a Metal Energy. So if I can keep this, this will be amazing. I do keep it. That's awesome. So now, ideally I don't want to use my Liza for this. Got the Haxorus, beautiful. So ideally I don't want to use my Liza on this. So let's just Poke Gear. Cynthia, beautiful. So Cynthia. Fire Crystal, just a moment. Get rid of a Fire Energy for Metal. Get the Metal onto you. This stage, we can use the Liza switch to actually get back into something if I have to. Get out of sleep. an NG attached somewhere. Do I want to NG recycle? Not at the moment because I need a good top deck. So yeah, we'll do this powerful axe. Do I want to get rid of the Viridian? Not really. Just powerful axe, get rid of the fungus. Alright, got more fire crystals anyway. So this guy will go asleep here. And your play will be going to Kamala and having a bit of a slumber party. But I can switch out of that with the Tantalizer. And you do need to get yourself another attacker immediately after this, I reckon. I mean, you could just top deck a Kamala. That's another way. Missing the stadiums is a bit sad. For you. How many more stadiums do you have? 2. Getting the Shroomish, so there's your next attacker. Getting set up. And it's a slumber party. Please wake up. Ha ha ha. Oh, we both woke up. I actually want to switch anyway. I actually want to switch here anyway, and here's my reasoning. The poison right now, although poison, you hit for 120, don't you? Oh, well, 120 guarantees a KO on the way back to me, and I need to have another attacker immediately afterwards. We might keep the Tantalizer switch. And what we will do instead is Welder. 2 of these guys onto you. That's Fire Crystal. Do I have any more Metal Energy in deck? I should do. So on Axu down. We don't need this many candies. Although I do need 2 of them. Looking at that. Let's get this Haxorus up. We'll get rid of a fire energy. Into a metal. The last one. So we've got our next Haxorus set. So I don't need the stadium, so let's grind it. Just so you don't have access to it. And Powerful Axe. Whack you out. I know that's risking getting KO'd. Oh, Fracture, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Just so I can start setting up my last Haxorus that I need for this match. Kogas. We've got the switch. The Tantalizer switch is huge here. Alright, that's massive for me. Exactly how we want it. So, Fire NG to you. We'll just run a bit of a switch to this guy. We don't have another switch immediately. We don't want to do energy recycle or anything like that. Just Powerful Axe. The sleep could be really annoying. That's for sure. Well, 1 away now. And we've got 2 attackers ready to roll already. And you've got to take 3 more prize cards. So I think we've really turned this on its head. I think it's going to be pretty hard for you to get it from here. Spires of a Reap's not even coming out. To begin with. Not even going to try and put me to sleep. Why wouldn't you put me to sleep? That makes no sense. Yeah, we got there. We got there. Good game. Good game. Hello, Batpix. Welcome. Certainly go you up front. Certainly want some help from these mulligans. Well, you're gonna give me 5 extra cards, so you got plenty of healing. And crushing hammers and stuff can be awkward. Alright, Axie can go down. We still don't have an NG card of any description. Or a stadium card. Let's put that in perspective. I've got 12 energies and 5 stadiums. That's 17 cards of my deck, and I haven't got one yet. That's actually unbelievable. Like, I don't believe it. I actually can't believe this. If I want an NG this turn, I'm going to have to Cynthia and hope. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I've got some hope of getting into you separately. We'll just go Pidgey. Can't believe I'm not Elmsing because I don't have an NG. Or a way into an NG. We'll get rid of that. Grab a fire energy because that's my only potential draw next turn. Victory sign. Grab those 2. Chuck them both onto you. There's the life forest. We can get rid of that immediately, so that's fine. Then Welder. Sky to you. And we'll now just grind up. We don't want to actually put any NGs on. I'll just get rid of that. And for now we're going to Flare Strike. But we're going to Flare, just so we're in a position where we're putting that Shaman under the pump. Gonna Koga's me. Alright. That's fine. Not gonna quite get there in time. Get these 2 NGs onto you. It's just awkward, isn't it? Do I want to prioritize drawing here? I'm actually going to. I just need to start drawing some cards. I've got time. And that's clearly your attacking Pokemon. You'll fully heal the Shaman up. Alright, so we've got Elms. We'll go and get this complete line. Yeah, that seems fine. So, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, or Airmail into a Cynthia. So that's good for next turn. This stage will hold. I like how we're both playing funny buggers here. I mean, what I'm going to start doing is just start setting up another Axu line. I can be just as patient. Alright, we'll ML twice. So this one's something I'm happy to discard. That I'm happy to discard. I know that you're playing NG like discarding in this deck, so I might actually just hold on to this at the moment. And right now, I'm 3-shotting when I want to actually get to that. What would I discard? I don't know. I'm just going to hold for one more. I know that we're both going to be set up. I'm further through my deck. That's the only thing to consider. So Candy, up to you. Continue airmailing here. We can get rid of an Elms. We don't need Elms anymore. So finally, something that we can get rid of. We're happy to do so. Go and get that last Fire NG. This is a bit of a concern that that's our last Fire NG. Cynthia. Ammo, grab one of these guys. Now you got NG discard, and that's our final Fire NG, which means if you go down at all, just want to put this Shaman under the pump. Do you want to go another Shaman down? Another Shaman down is just annoying. I'm going to have to go and kill it with a Haxorus. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to force these Celesaurs into the active. I've got no real way to do it. Beyond just playing the patient game of Flare. So now you need to heal it again. And this time one Shaman heal won't be enough. So you are going to run it away finally. Which does mean I now need to think about how I'm getting into my other Haxorus to go bang bang. So you got 3, 5, I need 2 more to get the rest of the way. So 2 more energies. The cards I'm holding aren't the right cards I need, except for the welder. Need energy recovery right now. So, I need 2 more energies. We're gonna get rid of this guy. Go and get an Axu down. Fire Crystal would be huge right now. Or the Energy Recycler. Either one will do. Fire Crystal is probably better. Ammo. We've got the 2 NGs that we need, but we don't want to use those if we can avoid it. Grab the comms. We'll burn the comms. We don't have any other Fire NG left. Wow. Okay. So here's the thing, right? I, without a doubt, have to get rid of these 2. Sorry, attach these 2 to you. No matter what. So we've got to grind up these 2 to you. I have to NG attach to you. I think putting Giant Hearth down is the right play. Good, some energy recovery. That's what we're looking for. Get an Axu down. We will grind up straight away. These three. Onto you. We do have a Brock's Grit somewhere as well, so that's our other option. So right now, we'll just Powerful Axe. Smack you out. There's one down. Fire Crystal would be massive right now. Nah. Do I have another Fire Crystal? I've got one prize, because I only have one in deck, I think. So what do I need? 3 NGs. So I could risk it right away. Risk it straight away or play smart? I think we play smart. Play Funny Buggers again for a little while. Oh, we got the NG Recycler. Can I get back out of the active and still make it happen? I can get to 6. I don't see my way into 7. Not yet. Not guaranteed. It's typical that, isn't it? Fracture to you. I mean, there's plenty of NGs to draw into. So I think we NG attach here and just see what I draw. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Oops, I should have grabbed that welder. Like before. I can't get into it anyway when I think about it because oh no, I can get 3 NGs onto you. Yeah, so we're fine, yeah, because it's up to 3. Which we've got. We don't really need anything more, do we? No, we've got it. Is we can grind up. 1, 2, might as well add an extra one of you. That seems fine. And we'll retreat to the Haxorus and whack out Celesaur. And our game of chicken is over. GG's, GG's. Hello, Yoda, welcome. I am getting sick to death of like a quarter of my deck. Over a quarter actually, of my deck is supporter cards. At least I top decked one. Oops, I should have actually done the Giant Hearth now I think about it. Oh well. Go Victini down as well. And we'll leave it there for the moment. Leave it just there. It's just annoying, like literally over a quarter of my deck and I keep seeing starting hand after starting hand. I think I've worked out the percentage. It's around something like a 11-12% chance that I don't have a starting hand with a supporter in it. Drawing 7 cards. And it seems to be most games that I don't. Start with that. The vast majority of games. I don't like this. I need to use Welder, but I need to evolve you. And I need this energy. And I can't afford to throw away these guys. Oh, this is just so bad. Well, Welder, this guy. On to you, why not? Okay, so we've got a Pokecoms that we can go and get a Fracture up for now. And start hitting him with a fracture. 13 to 70 doesn't fix up the numbers, so we're just going to have to hit for 70. Got the Liza for the next turn. This thing has one-shot potential. Oh, really? It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And you have the switch. And you have the KO. Okay. That seems to be my luck at the moment. Why do I keep getting put in these positions? Get rid of this. Grab a couple more fire NGs. And then just victory sign. Grab these two. Onto you. And you. So that's one fire crystal gone. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? So you managed to get double candy with everything you want. It's frustrating. That is frustrating. Eevee Keldeo. I'm hoping that I can just whack this guy out and you don't have much after that. That's what we're really hoping for here. So, these two fire energies onto you. We're gonna have to get rid of something here. Which we're happy just to get rid of a fire energy. And go and get ourselves a Haxorus. That seems fine. We're gonna end your Recycler. Grab all of our energies back. We're gonna Giant Her. Do I just get rid of a candy? I could regret that later, but stuff it. Let's just get rid of one of these. Just grab a couple of NGs. Do I need anything more on you? Possibly, so we'll grind up. We're kind of all in on this one Haxorus at the moment. And Powerful Axe. So we've got those Greninjas covered if you can't get rid of this Haxorus. It kind of means I don't need another fire energy on you. Desperately need to get set up another attacker though. That's the next job. Good, so it looks like I've bought some time. Let's just straight Cynthia. I could thin that Pokegear. That probably would have been a better idea. Looks like we don't get any other attackers set up. Okay. Well, Powerful Axe. Whack out Tapu Fini. Certainly giving you some time to get rid of me. But you bricked out. Alright. And it is time to rate this deck, and staying with damage here. The damage, it's an easy 10 out of 10. Anytime you can one-shot absolutely anything in the game, and literally anything in the game, it's a clear 10 out of 10 for the damage. The powerful axe, a beautiful attack to do that. As for the defense, well, we've got 150 HP on these Haxorus, which for tag team Pokemon, that's not a big deal to get over. But for non-tag team Pokemon, like, you know, for non-GX decks, that can actually be a huge game winner because they might be two-shotting us, which is ideal. So yeah, 150 can be a little bit more awkward for a lot of the non-tag teams to hit, and for that reason, we're not only a one prize card trade, we can be a little bit more awkward in the non-tag team matchups. So we're going to give our defense an 8 out of 10. As for reliability, that is the sore point of the deck. We are a stage 2 dependent deck with a high energy cost if we need to take down like tag teams and things like that. There's a lot of setup, a lot of constant setup, and this deck can also brick up quite bad at times as well, which makes it just even trickier to try and work through. So reliability is certainly the weak point of the deck. We are giving the reliability of it a 5 out of 10. So overall, what do I think? I had a little bit of fun. It's nice to be able to get off some big attacks with the powerful axe, and Haxorus does have a lot of potential. I think the deck could be improved if you were to remove the budget and start looking at maybe a Jirachi engine to build some consistency, maybe even chuck the Dene in there like I said at the start. But yeah, overall as it stands, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10.